Hi everyone, Marianne Cowan here from Pinery Paper Crafts. And today I'm hopping on Facebook and YouTube to show you this cute card using the adorable Be My Valentine stamp set, punch, also the Sending Love stamp set and dies. And I've also used the perennial postage, which is part of the Lavender Suite set of products. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator coming to you from Ottawa, Canada. And I like to show you things to inspire you and show you how to use some of our beautiful products. We're going to be using the Be Mine Designer Series paper, which, if you have this paper, you know it just makes you smile. Whoever designed this, you're awesome, and it makes me happy. So we're going to be making this cute little card with the little mailbox, and I want to have a bit of a bee theme going on with it. So we have a basic white card base, and then we have 4 by 5 1/4 of the Designer Series paper that I just showed you, the Be Mine Designer Series paper. So we're going to add that. I've made so many projects using this sweet little array of products. There's a ribbon, there's these cute little embellishments, all kinds of fun things. Then I did die cut a piece of white using that perennial postage. And then in the dies there's some grass, so I glued the grass on and then I ran it back through. Now, if you were smart, you would have done this first and then run it through the die, but whatever. It's all working out perfectly. This is going to get popped up, but we're going to work on this first before we do. So the little mailbox, you can see it has fold lines, and we're going to assemble it, but it also has a little flag. And in order to do this easily, there's a little hole already, part of the die cut. You put that in. These are Stampin' Up! Round and square brads. So it's much easier if you do this part first. And then your little flag actually moves. Is that not adorable? Okay, so I am going to glue this shut. I want it a little bit of a gap because I want to be able to put some envelopes in this. That's the whole idea of this little card. I'm going to put it here. I'm going to put that on top to get it to glue shut. In the meantime, I'm going to grab just a scrap of paper, my blending brush, and my Balmy Blue ink. And I'm just going to add a little bit of sky because I find it looks kind of white. You can see where I've been using the butterfly. It's on here. So just a little bit of blue. I'm staying away from the grass. Always start off the paper because it is darker. And you can see how it just takes it's not quite so bright white. So we've got that. Now, my idea for this is that I want to have it so that it looks like there are bees coming out of the envelopes and bees coming out of the mailbox. So it has a piece die cut for the bottom of the wood grain for the bottom of the mailbox. I did this in white. Now, I am going to use snail because there are little holes and the glue goes through it. I know this by experience. And I should have waited and tucked there we go, the grass in. Now, remembering that it can go over a little bit because this piece is a lot smaller than our card. But I do want it, that'll be fine. That'll be fine, but I do want it kind of still inside. I should have tucked it down a little bit more, but that's okay. It's all good. We're going to put dimensionals on this, but I'm not going to put it on yet because I might need to do something else. So then I have a whole bunch of little envelopes, some cut out of the dies, no, some cut out of the Designer Series paper. And I want to have one that I have bees flying out of. And I think this one I was going to have the big bee flying out of. Yes, this one. Okay, but I don't want to show this. So what I did is I cut one in white, and I'm going to take it, trim it, and then glue it inside. Like that. So then when I close it up, you can see it just looks white. So I'm going to do these flaps first, and you know one has a pointy end and then this one has a flat end. So this is going to be coming out of the mailbox. Open a little bit, and then I want my little bee flying out. Let me just get it all set up here. So we've got that, we've got this. Okay, so I'm being careful not to go off the edge there. Put that over a little bit more. Got my envelope. Or let's have this envelope on the ground with the bee flying out. Yeah, I like that better. And then I have some other little bees that I'm going to put coming out of the mailbox. But first we're going to just make up these envelopes. So you just fold them. There's lines to fold them on. I find glue dots are the quickest way to get these closed. Maybe... So we'll close those two. We're closing this whole one so it doesn't have to be as pretty. There we go. And then I do have little hearts that we, oh, let's put this. Not on this one. This one was just going to get a little heart, I think. Or a little flower. Let's just put a heart. So we're going to have some envelopes coming out of the mailbox, and this one on the ground with the bee flying, saying, "Be mine." So he's going to be flying out of the envelope. There we go. I'm just trying to get that on his little legs there. So he's going to be right there flying out of the envelope. And then this envelope is going to be like it's fallen out of the mailbox, and then the mailbox will be full of these other ones. Okay, so we can go ahead and put this on, and I'm going to put it on with dimensionals to give it a bit of height or dimension. I guess that's what dimensionals do. So let's see. We do want it inside the postage stamp. Okay, this is going to go here like it's fallen out, and then we have a couple of other envelopes that we're just going to put inside. So let's just start assembling. This This is so fun to play with. It reminds me of playing when I used to play with paper dolls when I was a little girl. So one of the dies is this cute little ribbon that you tie around the bow, and I did learn from experience to put some of the adhesive back paper on the back. I don't think that one did. I didn't for the first one, and then realized it would have been a good idea and a lot easier. So let's just go ahead and peel that. The trickiest part is getting it peeled off. Once it starts, it comes off quite easy. All right. It's going to be cute. Patience when you're working with little tiny things like this. There we go. So we'll take that and we'll put it on this envelope. So cute. So we have, coming out of the mailbox, we have this one, we have a little yellow one, and I think that's going to be enough. And you can also put a little message inside. So let's pop this over and pop it up. So a really fun Valentine's Day card. If you want to give a card to someone that's not a really lovey-dovey card, just a fun Valentine's card. And then I have a little strip I'm going to put into the inside as well with another little bee that I cut from the paper. Okay, we've got a lot going on in this card. There we go. So you just need to tuck them in so that they're not going to be over the edge of the card. And then inside I have a little strip of the, oh, I forgot the mail. So we're going to tuck this right down here, and I need to trim it. And then I had some of the little bees that were at the edge of the paper. So we're going to tuck one of these so it looks like it's just popping out of this little piece here. So don't forget to use those little edge pieces. See how cute that is? And you would have thought, oh, it's his bottom's gone, you don't want to use it, but you do. Now we want to make sure that doesn't go too high. So I did do a little label that says mail. And another little bee. Just going to put it flat because we have a lot of dimensionals on here already. And then let's take some of these. Let's put a pink heart right here. And maybe a little flower. Oh, that's cute. Let's make it so that it's like a little garden. Oh my gosh, this is so adorable. All right, I think that's enough on one card. And this even moves. So you've got mail. I live rural, so we have mailboxes like this. And it's fun to come home and see you've got mail. So the idea is you've got your letters and then one fell out and the little bee is going up and saying, "Be mine." So cute. I'm just going to add some Wink of Stella to our little bee. And then we'll be done. Let's add some Wink of Stella to this little guy. Thank you for joining me today. I do appreciate it if you like or share my video. If you're watching the YouTube on replay, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button so that you will know the next time I go live. All right, so there's our little bee card using the Be Mine Designer Series paper. Thanks everyone, have a great day.